Blub blub everyone, welcome to Sins of a Solar Empire 2. We are playing this game today in a little skirmish against a medium CPU. I already have beaten any faction, or major faction, all three of them, in a medium, in an easy match, and I wanted to try medium, and we're probably gonna get our asses kicked because I bet the AI is kinda harsh, but we're gonna do it, and we are playing the TEC primacy, so the Trader Emergency Coalition kind of rebellion faction, because the second faction came in, the second part of the first faction came in with the rebellion deal standalone game, and let's see how that goes. We're playing against the normal faction, Advent something, not Wrath. Wrath is the rebellion faction of what that they have. So many things have changed. For example, planets function differently now. You don't put in infrastructure and stuff, and then logistics and military structures. That is still the same. You still put in logistics and military structures, but what you get out of your planets is handled with commerce and mining, and you can build that up to make you better. You can also get research rate, so you get flat research rate percentages on top of everything else, which is kind of nice per planet, and different planets have different amounts that you can take. We can take 4 here, which always, I think it's 5%, 10%, and then 15% on top. I'm not quite sure. It's getting crazy after a while, and that really helps you researching. But research does function differently as well. We also have the survey ability still. That functions about the same, but this time you don't get nothing. You always get some exotics, as far as I know. I mean, there is a bonus exotic chance of 50%. Oh yeah, there are guaranteed exotics, and you can get a bonus if you beat the 50% chance, which is quite nice. So you always get something out of excavating and surveying. I want to wait with that, because I think we can make that better. Because research functions differently. We have 5 categories of research, and you need to get to these breakpoints, which is 1 lab, 4 labs, 8 labs, 15 labs, that's really a lot of investment, and 25 labs. Usually in a small map like I have chosen here, two-player map, so 1 versus 1, you can't reach 25 with both. Usually, because you already have beaten your enemy to death, you already win. You've long won. So, yeah, and these unlock these categories down here, which you can just normally research then. So you only need the labs to unlock these, and then you can just research normally. These give also a little bonus, like credit income here, +1, just passive income, which is quite nice. We also have a whole military tree. It's ridiculously big. Don't get lost in this. It's fine. It's not that bad. The Garda flag frigate, which is already good. This is a good ship now, which blows my mind. They made the flag frigate a good ship. It's ridiculous, or at least less useless, because you can give it a light autocannon, so it can actually do something in a fight, apart from fighting fighters. That's pretty nice. And also, oh yeah, it's also even better because flak can, or PD weapons in general, can fight missiles, which is ridiculously good. That is such a good change, and I love it. And there are many of these changes, and I do like that a lot. There's also the Novolith cannon. Don't tell me. No, we do have the Argonav. Okay. Yeah, we do have the station. And see that the station is in military tab 2. You get this much quicker than in the first one. You only need 4 military labs, and you can have these stations, which will help defending a lot. A lot. Also, we do have our ships. Wait, I'm gonna go through something that is new here as well.
Control group created.
I made this group 1 because this is gonna be my fleet, the Alpha fleet. You can have multiple fleets. Just click on this button, you get another fleet. And you can spawn ships towards this fleet, which is pretty nice. I'm not gonna go for the coal battleship, even though that could be bad. The first one is always free, is the good thing. But after I click this, you will see that the price will show up, and the price is not only credits, metal, and crystal, it's also these exotics here. which are really hard to get sometimes. So we need to be careful, and you cannot produce them unless you have exotic refineries, which you can get a little bit later in the tech tree. So it might take a while until you get another ship here. So I'm still gonna go for the colonizer, I think. I could forgo that. And I may want to. And go for the actual coal battleship, which does better damage. Which is a much better DPS ship. As you can see, 9 DPS, 3 DPS, which is 12. And this thing here has 15, 9, and 8.3. So, about... Wait, that's more than double, right? We are at almost 30. So it's almost triple the DPS that it can do. It's much, much better. And all that would change would be that I need a Prototh colony frigate. Maybe I do that this time. Let's go aggressive like crazy. And now, this ship will be produced for this fleet and will automatically attach to the fleet. Wherever the fleet is, it will always go to that fleet, which is really good. And we probably need some frigates too, but first I want some extra income, please. How much do I have? Yeah, that should be more than enough. And now I can do this. And I can order them in batches of 5 if I want, if I press shift, or... Is there another batch? Yeah, control and shift to build 10 at a time. So there is a much better... There are much better options now. Now we can start the game. Let's go. Oh, lovely. And this ship is so good. Look at this. You can actually see the weapons now on this one. Even has a weapon in the back. Pretty nice. And you can see these weapons. I think all of them that are described here. 2 Gauss cannons. Those are the upper and the lower ones there. The big ones. 4 medium autocannon. This is one. This is one. That's 2. 3 and 4. And 3 light autocannons. This is a light autocannon. This is a light autocannon. And this is a light autocannon. That's all weapons accounted for. And with the Titan, for example, you can actually increase the weapons. You can get more, you can get beams, you can get more missiles and stuff, which you should. And it's pretty good. And we have the experimental beam, which does 75 damage per second, 500 pierce. There is a measurement here, durability, in the right here, in the upper right, which is kind of your armor. That is what you need to pierce to actually do maximum damage. And we can pierce that with this beam, so we can actually pierce enemy capital ships with that, which is pretty good, because all our other weapons probably can't. The Gauss cannon can. The Gauss cannon can actually over-pierce it, which is pretty good, but the rest can't. Even the planet bomb does nothing. It just only do a little damage to planets. Now, we do need information from our scouts now to know where the asteroid is, because the asteroid, as in the first one, is always the one you want to go first. Such a big difference in UI size scaling, strange. I mean, I can change it if you want. Let me just show you. There it is. Layout scaling. Boop. So, it could be much better for people on mobile phones and stuff. Maybe we'll stick with that. This is the problem, though. It's always in the way if you're looking at a ship, I fear. And I don't like that much. Where are my scouts? Oh, they still haven't reached. Let me... And that is the only time I need to click on a factory. I do not have the supply. Okay, yeah, I forgot something as well. Because we want to build a civic and a military research station. Oh, I can't have enough metal. You can auto-buy what you need if you hold Alt. And click on something. It should tell you... At least that was the case. Control to autoplace. I don't want to control. This is a moon or something. That is a small planet. Yeah, it's a moon. Sure. We could go here. What is the damage? Actually, yeah. Actually, that is a good first target. Let's go.
Easily done.
We already got a few Cobalt frigates, the standard starting frigates that you should get, because, you know, they're the basics. 1 medium autocannon, actually it's 1 double, with 8.4 DPS. These are kinda just there to eat damage, more or less, and give a little bit more DPS. So what we want, you know what? I'm gonna make a fleet 2, and that fleet will have only a protef. Okay, we created some mining that we've gotten. Perfect. Is that UI scaling better, Terrible Hamster? There we go. There we go. I want to make 2 more. But group 2 will be just the colony frigate, so I can find it easier. And I don't care about the scouts that much, so... Yeah, we need to build that extra lab. You should always build one of the labs first, because that unlocks actually the whole category that you want to research. Oh, this gives extra armor points. That's pretty nice. With this faction, I would have thought we would get extra damage or something. But sure. Look at the beautiful game. Looks so good. I do love it. You guys there? No, oh, I forgot that you need to go as a group. Yeah, dumbasses. That I don't know why that's not a default. That should always be a default. There are very little moments where you don't want to move information. That's literally only when you want to leave quickly. If you want to leave gravity well, then yes, you don't want to have that on. Otherwise, you definitely always want to move as a group, because moving as a group is strength. We can also get the UI out of the way and have cinematic mode. Pretty nice. One moment, let's have a look. I imagine it looks bigger. Did you increase the UI size? Yes, I put it on 100% instead of 75%, which is the standard. And we're already murdering. Look at that. And we're murdering our equivalents. So we will definitely win because we have more numbers. Pretty nice. What was it? That was it. Control Shift Z. We got our first civilian tech. Definitely want to have the Garda. We can get... Yes, better surface mining. Yes. That's definitely a priority. And this is a priority. Is it though? Not right now, but in general, yes. Where's the one for better surveying? There's also Primordial. We don't need anything for moons, I think. We need to know what's out there is the problem. Influence points we want. Can show you what that is later. Oh, we get 4 scout corvettes for free. Okay, let's do that first then. I want more scouts. Yeah, and the problem is we need this frigate. So what we want here is this. Why can I not use the alt? Probably don't have anything to sell? Well, that's a lie. I do. Let's do the Garda after this because we do need this frigate. I did hamper myself a little bit with this. I don't know why alt is not an option. I could swear to you when I played this before, I could buy things automatically using the market. Maybe I can't use the market yet?
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
Because I can't use alt here as well. I should have a mode where I can sell these instantly. Yeah, probably there is no market yet. That's the problem. Yeah, okay. Because we need a minor faction first. Yeah. We don't have the market discovered. That's the problem. Okay. But usually when you need something, when you need to buy something... That is the wrong one. I want to have this here. When you need to buy something, you just hold alt. And it will automatically sell metal, crystal, whatever it needs to get you to this point to buy this. Which is really useful. I do like it a lot. You can also research from here. As you can see, Shrike and Unlock is part of this build. So if I build this, the research will be queued and then this will be done. And I pay for both at the same time without having to go here and find the Shriken actually, which is pretty good. It's also a nice change. I can read the tracks probably now, I noticed. That's good. And I have the stream on an old but big TV screen that's hooked up to the PC. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we see more now. There's a primordial planet that we definitely want. Pardon me for being a little baffled by the size of this thing. That's what she said. But yeah, okay, there is what I need to know. Which is the defenders. That's a little bit big for now. Good that we get this now. We got 3 scouts. Good. And I do want to know what's here, because that's probably better than what we have here. And you will need to go and get this planet. Unfortunately, it's a little bit in the way. I don't like that.
Where to,
Oh, there's a volcanic. Good. With a lot of defenders, which is not good. But we have a relic here. A derelict. And that is our next destination right there.
That's more like it.
That little asteroid. Pretty good. And we can pause at any time and talk about things. So if you have any questions...
Where to, Commander?
Tell me.
Transmission received.
Okay, you can get the moon for us right now. The nice thing is, planets will not be bad for you anymore. And since when you took a planet without infrastructure and didn't build infrastructure immediately, oh, also, this is our front line. I see. And didn't build infrastructure immediately, you could get into problems, you know? Big problems. Oh, also, planets are different in what they can produce. Volcanic produces more metal. Ice planets produce extra credits. And I guess Ferrous produces metal as well. I don't know what crystal. What planet produced more crystal? I think ice planets as well. Ice planets was crystal and credits. And volcanic is very few credits and a lot of metal.
Stand by for phase jump.
But yeah, we want to go here first. Where's my fleet? Yeah, we're getting through. We're jumping as a team. You take me that moon. Because, yep, that's frontline material right there. We need to come back and get this primordial very soon. We get the Shriken, which is good. Let's go up to 5 Shrikens, because they die fast. They die real fast. How about we... Yeah, we do need the next one very soon. So we need more labs.
A new colony
now we have this planet. Good. Let's get...
required.
Don't have a market yet. So there are no pirates on the map. And we haven't found any other minor factions yet. Because otherwise... There it is. There's the market. Now we do have one. Not really? Oh, crap. Well, this could be a very difficult game if I don't have a market. Oh, we found the Aluxian Resurgence. Oh god, they have multiple planets and attack you.
Commerce upgrade complete.
Sure, let's try and get this stockpile for a bit. I do want to be friends with them though, for now. Because I will not be able to beat them for a while. The problem is they will take this now. They are aggressive, they take stuff around them.
Found a colonizable planet.
And they do have more fleet than I do right now. But okay. We have to defend here against them probably, but we can hold this. If we can hold this point, we're fine. They are very close to them as well. Yeah, and we are equal distance to each other. There's another one. Do we have a market? Yes, okay. Luckily, we have a market. That's good. So now we can do a little bit more stuff. Definitely want the Garda. Because I need this. Okay. We have multiple ways of getting more research capabilities. Nice, we don't like pirates here, yes? Yes, exactly. We are the pirates. We don't like them. The one thing is you can build labs, as you did in the first one, but that's not always the best thing to do. You have these support slots for planet items. Or you have multiple planet items, rather. Economy, defense, and support. We definitely want some support. Mercenary base. Pirate mercenary base? What? Oh, that spawns pirate ships for me. Huh. So that's probably... Yeah, because they are basically pirates, this faction. A covert meeting point where pirate mercenaries can be hired. So we can hire pirate ships, but pirate ships suck, usually. I thought this would be like the Dark Fleet for the Vasari, or like... insurgency fleets, you know? But apparently it is not. Okay, that gives extra damage to everyone around. That's pretty good. And that gives more trade capacity. Yeah, trade capacity is a special thing for the tech. I don't like it that much. It's not that good a thing. I think the Advent and the Vasari have better stuff that they can do. Especially, I think, the Advent, which I hate because stupid fanatics all the time. But they get extra abilities they can use. They can spy on people. They can attack planets without even being there. They just need to be, well, just in quotation marks. They just need to have their culture in this, and they can attack your planet just for free. More or less free. But what we can do here is build labs. For 1 civilian research point or one military research point, which is depending on the stellar body. So, if you are on a moon, apparently you get +1. If you are, I think, on a Terran planet, you can get much more. I think +3 or something. And that gives you flat these points. So what we want to do, we want to have military points, and we can only have one of these two on a planet. They are mutually exclusive, but now we will get a second point in military, as you can see when I let the game run a second, so it updates. We should be able to get that here too. Yeah, look at that. +2 and factory unit build time goes down. That's pretty cool, and this is influence recharge. I don't need influence points that much. You can also get more influence points. And as you can see, this differs from planet to planet. Other types give you other stuff. But I think I want this. And as you can see, if I press Alt now, I can sell... I can use some credits to buy more crystal from the market instantly and then have this built. And if I do this, we actually get to the next category of military, so I will do this. And that's gonna be fine. We're also still fighting here. I'm not even gonna look at that because it's just stupid pirates. Who cares? Talva Corporate, whatever. Doesn't matter. It does look really nice how this thing fights, though. And you can now actually see the weapons shooting in every direction. And that's really amazing. And we just leveled up. Pretty nice. We could get the Fusillade. Grants a bonus to weapon attack rates and turret tracking for a short duration, which is quite nice. Or we get the Adaptive Force Field. Reduces damage taken. Experimental Force Field greatly reduces the damage taken by this ship for a limited time and will prevent phase missiles from bypassing shields, which is pretty good. If we still have shields, that is. You can go here. Our frigate.
Ready for battle.
They didn't take this yet. So if I can take this, I actually have a forward point to defend against them, which would be quite nice. So I'm gonna go here right now for a second. Oh, there's an ice planet. Okay, that's good. I'm already researching... Yeah, these two. Primordial is done. Arctic colonization will be the next. And I definitely want this now too, because there is a derelict that we have found. And trade. Trade is also pretty good. Extreme xenophobia. Okay, yeah, that is very human. God damn, humans suck. In this case, it does have rhyme and reason though, because they all do ouchies. Ooh, phase jump recharge time. Sure. Military grade specs. Everyone gets weapon damage. Of course, let's do that. Yeah, I don't know everything here by heart yet, but in a while that will happen.
Good day,
and it's gonna be fine. We do have some extra ships, as you can see. We should have the Garda as well. Yep, that's a Garda flag frigate. We do have some Shrike gunship corvettes, which is pretty nice. And they're all in our fleet now. We do have some force, and this force has been decimated, so this should be an easy take. We can just get our
Go ahead.
what's it called? Protev colony frigate here. That is coming here. Colonize this one and then jump to this one. Oh, damn, they just took it. Well, that sucks. I just didn't know they did. I could just try and take this from them.
Be our finest hour.
Just be a little bit aggressive here. And hopefully we can hold them.
Military research complete.
We definitely want to research this. And then next thing is go to the civilian research.
Complete.
Which we can do. We do have this planet. We haven't built a single lab here, so we can. We do need to get a single point in logistics, though. And we want some mining done.
A new colony has been founded.
That's fine. Let's wait for this. New colony, here it is. Good.
Where to,
Get this
Commander?
thing Get this thing down here.
Yes, Commander.
Because that should be easy to get. That's just a construction thing. And don't forget to always buy these as quickly as possible.
Under attack. Insufficient metal.
Because otherwise you don't get any resources. And as you can see, I haven't built anything on asteroids. Because that is different now. That's an extra thing now that you don't need to do all the time. You can, but you don't need to.
Logistics upgrade complete.
I think I'm gonna take this one here.
Military research complete.
Planet in the back, that's fine.
Military research tier complete.
We did a lot of research, damn.
Research complete.
And it's pretty interesting that you don't really need them anymore, but if you want more from a planet and don't want to put any other logistics in here and have the research, because you need to research this now at civilian level 2, it's also why I want to go to civilian 2, as you can see I can build 3 of these extractors here. Which don't even give you that much, 0.45, but, you know, it accumulates. Definitely does. They are attacking me, which is not great, because this is their planet, or was. That's fine. We need to be careful here, because I don't want them to take this planet. And I actually just want this as a buffer zone. I don't think they will go further. But also this is actually good
Comlink active. Targets in sight.
This is good experience that we're just farming here. The heavy cruiser is a bit of a pain to get through with these little frigates. We will definitely lose some. But, you know, is it worth it? Maybe. We lost all of these, unfortunately. Already. Yeah, look at that. Why are the Garda flag frigates not doing what they shall? Please protect my ships against missiles. There we go. Look at that. Look at all these missiles explode long before they hit their target. That's what we want. Because that is the only way in any of the 2 games to get rid of, or to mitigate the damage from these missile frigates, the LRM cruisers, the long-range missile cruisers, because those were firing at you with impunity before, and now you actually have a way to fight those, and to not get obliterated, which is pretty good. Also makes them much weaker, but, you know, doesn't mean it's bad.
Go ahead. Transmission received.
What weapons required? Oh, you little bastards, you took him back.
Start making your dinner
Oh, these little assholes really took him back. What bastards? How did they do that? They didn't have... Apparently they did. Apparently I didn't see that. So we need to kill that thing first again. Which is a little annoying and takes time. And I don't want to invest that time, actually. Huh. But yeah, controlling clay is very important, as it always was. In this one as well. Can I put in... Yes, I can. Let's go. 1 civilian lab. We want this planet for sure. This is a very important one, because this is going to be our front line. Can we get the... There it is.
We need more Endurium.
Fudge. Yeah, we already need exotics. Which we can get if we need to.
Insufficient metal.
Oh, that's a lot of research that I need to do first. Okay. Why? Advanced metallurgy. So I can't upgrade my Garda frigates yet. I can get the Kalev Gauss frigate, which is pretty strong. Advanced combat ship effective against heavy cruisers, capital ships, and structures. That is pretty nice. And also the robotics cruiser, which can heal my ships. Of course, heal in quotation marks.
Complete.
Let's get these.
We are entertaining offers.
Oh, they're coming with more and more enemies. But we should be able to kill them now.
Comlink active.
Come on.
Sight. Let's take him out. We have wiped out an enemy.
That's
colony.
mine now. Haha.
Civilian structure complete.
We definitely
A
want some
new
defenses
colony
here.
has been founded.
Because we need to stop them from trying to take this. I want this. Gauss defense would be good. They have a Percheron carrier cruiser, which I can't have yet. Oh, and they have 2 now. That means they have bomber support and fighter support, and I don't. Although, you know, I have Gardas, so I do have defense against them.
What's the plan? Confirmed.
And also against the missiles, as we can see. And yeah, look at these. Look at these. And these are squads now. These are not single fighters and bombers anymore, which I like. That means you have many, many, many more fighters and bombers in the field, which is much better. That's a pretty cool thing. And they do look quite okay. Is that a bomber? No, that's a fighter. Fighter. All fighters. There's a bomber. There we go. Looks very American Stealth Bomber-y. But, yeah. And all factions, all major factions, I should say, have their own squadrons.
Mining upgrade complete.
Now, that should help against them. Should I invest in more right now? Not here. I should, but not here. There, and we are full here. That is pretty good. I found that investing in your main planet with most of your starting resources and just having more triple in is better. Ooh, I do want this derelict. They do have a lot of... Okay, I can't do that now. Not right now. We're just too weak. This is already enough. We didn't lose a ship yet, which is very impressive. Sure, let's get the fusillade. Even though it's only for this ship, not for other ones around them. We do have an extra weapon in right now. Yes, good. For some frigate prevention here. Frigate death.
Mining upgrade complete.
It's not a Gauss cannon, unfortunately, but the Gauss cannon is coming. And that should help with the defense here quite a bit. Kaburaki, this one is sieged. That's fine. Minus 40% bombing damage because of the blade of crust. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think you will siege this much, guys. We want some fighters. I definitely want an Argonav starbase as soon as I can get one. But we do need the exotics. I got the exotics from the auction, which is pretty good. Let's get this commerce credit income rate. This is a planet item, which I don't like much. It gives you free commerce, which is great, and refinery goes down. Refinery build time. You can go more. Can get exotics quicker, which is nice. And the armistice. If I can get this one, then they will not attack me here anymore. At least for a time. Good.
Commander.
I think we're good, and we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go here quickly. Take that item. I should maybe try to snatch this. They are coming with purge vessels, but nothing else right now. We're gonna get some vision there in a second because of the scout frigate. Purge vessels, they do want to take this. I would have to fight these though to get to this. I don't care if they take this. I don't really care. What I don't want is them taking the derelict, actually. Not that the derelict is that good, but it gives you experience, it gives you extra resources, it gives you extra exotics. And that is by itself quite nice. And definitely what I want. Let's build another lab.
Upgrade logistics to unlock.
I need to upgrade logistics. Let's build the 4th civics lab. Let's upgrade this. Good. All queued. And now we're getting to level 2. You definitely need to have to go to level 2 to win a game. There's no other way around that. That's a broadcast center, you know, that would be quite nice. What I really want is something like this, more mining rate, because our mining rate is garbage. What we can also do right now, it costs a lot, but... Stupid scouts are flying through. And I can't do anything against that yet. Well, I could have some defenses. Oh yeah, there's also something new. That is, that stuff. Planets move, or can move, some of them. Usually not all of them, some are always at their place, but that can change the setup. And in the next hour, we need to go from this planet to this planet and take this, because otherwise we have to go the long way around, and I don't want that. I want this planet. For sure.
Go ahead. Transmission
You come back
received.
here, because I want my group to be able to get this thing.
Ready
We can
for
build a
battle.
ship, a bigger ship, at any point in time. We just need the
Jump
resources. And the
coordinates.
problem is we don't have them yet. Let's go to level
Your
2 influence,
is undeniable.
because we then want to go to legitimacy. What I didn't like at
Logistics
first
upgrade complete.
was that we had to... Well, actually, it's not true. It seemed that we have to accrue points to get military research. Or research in general, you know? But that's not quite it. You have to accrue labs, as you did before, and then you can get the category, and then you can do some research. Which is okay, I think. That's a fine way of doing it. It's not the research mana thing, which I don't like. These guys will still attack me if I'm not careful, so we need to be prepared on 2 fronts now, but this should be fine. That should help our income rates quite a bit. This is fine. Fine and fine. Fine, yeah. Should we go for more research rate? I think a bonus wouldn't go amiss. Don't get me wrong, I do want these asteroids as well, because we will need the labs. But first, this planet to have a border with them, that they might attack with preference against here. And then I have the time, hopefully, to take the other stuff.
Commerce upgrade
And also back...
complete.
Oh my god, that's a crystalline planet. It's the first time I've seen one. Yeah, we definitely want this one too. Oh, damn. And, of course, the ice one. So what I would like is to control all of this. And then at least this. And then we could have a border here, a border there. Depending... We do have both factions. There are no 2 factions. There's only 1 faction? One minor faction in this game? That's... No! Ah, it's the wrong one. Darn it! The space raid one is nice, but I like the other Vasari faction. I would have liked it here because we at the highest level you can buy their phase gates. You can buy up to 3, which would have meant that we could have had a phase gate here, a phase gate here, and we could instantly reinforce these planets. Well, more or less instantly, but just, you know, with a 1 jump we could have reinforced them, and that would be an impenetrable border for them. We can still make it more or less impenetrable with our stations, which I do want. As soon as I can get them. We need the other exotic. What is that? The Endurium. Oh, crap. So we have to wait. Corvette speed is good because it keeps him alive. You know what? I do want the carrier cruiser. Carrier cruiser is quite nice. I do want it. And I should probably build some. We are already in battle here.
Where to,
Yeah, that thing can come in. We are fine.
Yes, Commander.
This battle is not a problem.
Hey, Commander. More crystal is needed.
Yeah, I do want a robotics cruiser for sure. I definitely... Oh, heavy cruiser would be nice. These things are just bullet sponges. They don't even do that much damage, but my god, look at that. 4.2 DPS with 5 cannons is nothing. But my god, can they take it. So nice. And I must say, these carrier cruisers are so much better than the first game, in my opinion. I really like them because they give you so much more.
Planet is under siege.
This is pretty good. What is under siege? Yeah, that was... Oh, see, that is a problem. I don't think I'm gonna fight for this right now. If they take it, they take it, I guess. And I don't have the hangar defense up, which sucks hard. That would have helped. They're already bombarding me. I could try and build a bit more.
Civilian research tier complete.
Let the bidding commence.
They will probably win this. Oh yes, give me the crystals, please. I'll invest anything in this, because that's 1,000 crystals or something. 750 crystals, that's amazing.
A new colony has been founded.
There's my new colony. This one is much more important than the one up there. Because it also gives me the ability to get more labs. Yeah, +2. Because not such a great planet for us, it's a volcanic planet. The Vasari would have a field day because they come from volcanic planets. I probably would go for more military right now. That would be quite nice.
Ready
Level up,
for
good.
battle.
Yeah, give me the better beam.
Comlink active.
Give me the beam fun. We need to be with the capital ship in this area for a long time, for like 60 seconds, 120 seconds or something, and then we get this. In this case, it was a few credits and some Tauronite. Not really what I wanted, but Tauronite, if we have enough, can get me the Masa Dreadnought. Which, you know, I probably would prefer the Dunov Battlecruiser because this thing can charge my shields, as it did in the first game. Not many things have changed in that regard. But, you know, that's fine.
Commander, at
I
once.
could go up there and fight them again. But the question is, do I care? I don't think so. I care more about the Primordial Planet now.
Military
I wish they
research
would have...
complete.
Yeah, it's probably player bias again. The AI is biased to fight the player more heavily than anyone else. Which sucks, but, you know, that's the thing. And that's why they don't defend here before they attack me. Which is annoying, but, you know... Just an assumption, but... Yeah, this one will be lost, that's fine. I did invest a few things in here, which is not great, but... I'm just gonna prepare to slow them down here if it comes to that, but I don't think so. Normally they just go out by one from their original post. Unfortunately, this thing cannot repair, as far as I know, buildings anymore. I think it could before. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I think it could. So I'm not gonna build it, is what I'm thinking here.
Ready for orders.
You are fine. You go here and
received.
wait. Yeah, my fleet is going there. We need some more ships.
Additional research required.
That's military 3. Yeah, that's why I want to go military 3, and also because of the LRM cruisers, because if you have, you know, 20 of these guys, they can brutally murder anything. Let's get some carriers.
Coordinates.
Let's get an... yeah. Let's get some Kalev Gauss. Can I get 5? I can get 5. Perfection. Okay, that's a pretty good one. The thing is,
Comlink
I think
active.
these guys have a good range.
Defense upgrade complete.
The Gauss cannon does have a good range, and this is basically the best weapon that we have in a ship. That's a spinal mounted Gauss cannon, which is, you know, these bad boys. These up here, these two, this and this. So that in as a ship, you know, as a frigate, which is pretty nice. I definitely want that. Yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna fall, but you know, I distracted them good.
Plotting jump coordinates.
It's okay. And we did get some resources out of that. Maybe we broken even. Probably not the best idea to take that, but it would have been nicer if we could have gotten this derelict. And that is probably lost to me now unless I take this back, but we'll see. First, I need this primordial planet. Anything to research right now? We could have this unlocked. Gang of freebooters. We will get these ships. Pirates are charmed by your zealousness, persuading some of them to fight for you. That's a one-time thing. A one-time windfall. But that's a good boost. This faction is ridiculous. Yes, I want the starting experience as soon as I can get it. This is so good. You don't even believe. Better Corvette drive. Yeah, that's nice. Cider is pretty good. That tells you if someone is coming towards you in a phase jump. Better weapons. Sure. I mean, why not? We mostly have these kinds of weapons. We don't have many beams or anything. Reserve hangar. These are all ship items, which, you know, it's nice that this stuff is in there, but usually I don't care. Credits gained per damage. Thank you. Will do. And also more hull. More hull is always good, and more armor is always good. And we are the tech. We are very armor heavy. We are very, very bad on shields. Oh wow, the Scout Corvette and the Shrike can get better shields? Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever, it's fine. We do have some stuff and we should use it wisely. So I want to get this primordial planet, but then I'm gonna double back and get this ice planet, I think. And we'll see what we're gonna do about the north. You know what? How about you don't attack me anymore, buddy? Ha 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 ha. You suck. Now I've got a peace agreement for a bit. And I can actually get my military buildings back and make it harder for them to take this. And hopefully I can get all of them this time. Ah, not enough, damn it. But we'll get more income when we do damage with our capital ships. That's gonna be amazing. As you can see, we're already level 4 with this one. It's gonna be hard to get more out, though. And we will need them soon. I don't know how strong the medium CPU is, so we need some... Yeah, and we don't get any... Yeah, I should do this, because we don't get any discounts or something on this one. Normally you get, with other factions, you can get discounts on these excavations. This is actually surveyed, probably by them. That sucks. Because I lost the ability to get the exotics for that.
Our fleet is under attack.
Let's get that. Yeah, that's the, you know, that's what we wanted. When you attack someone, yes, you're getting attacked back, buddy. It's fine.
Complete.
Do you even have shields? No, you don't. Oh, that sucks. Most of our ships don't have shields. That's the positive thing with the Advents. They have shields and they have strong shields. We just have armor. Which is good, but not great.
Commander.
We do have the big ships now, and we have the robotics cruisers, which can repair us while we're fighting. Let's get another one. So that should help. Also, Gauss cannon fun. Come on. Ah, look at that. Good shot. Good, nice shot. Now, our excavation gave us Endurium and Enva. And because I'm scared, and I don't know how this thing is working... Orbital extraction. Oh yeah, that gives us the metal extractors. But because I'm scared, and I want it, I want the Argonef. Because with the Argonef, we can make this thing impenetrable and hopefully also the primordial planet. This thing will be absolutely 100% impenetrable. These little guys will not get through the Argonef, even if I don't upgrade it. Endurium, and Enva. Okay, that's good. We do have some resources now. Pretty nice. For very little effort. And you can find relics again. But I only have found so far in 3 games 1. No, actually 2. 2 different kinds. I found 2 different kinds in 3 games. So yeah, that's not easy. I would assume, because of how prominently this planet is displayed and what it is, and also that there is a relic here, a derelict as well, there's probably also a relic here on one of these 3 at least. I would assume, but we will see. Get the colonizer. Yeah, look at that. We're ruffle stomping these little guys because our fleet is amazing already. I definitely want a few more.
Additional research required.
I can't get to level 3 yet. We should work on this though. How about you? Can you? Yes. Give me... Oh, that's a lot of investment there. That's good money that I need to invest. Higher planet level required.
Military structure.
Oh, we need to invest in this to actually be able to. Fine. So we are now at level 2. We will be at level 4. We need to be at level 5. This needs the volcanic development, which we actually can do. Good. So we get some credits. And that will be level 5. And that will mean we will then be able to get this one. And I do want the military research base. We need to get to 8 points for level 3. 15 points will be rather harsh to get to, let me tell you. But it's gonna be a thing. Now, what are we going to do? We should probably play it safe and get this asteroid as well. I could even attack them, be very aggressive, but do I really care about them so much? Yes, I'm scared, but I'm not that scared. I'm gonna wait for this. I can't get this because we need more influence.
Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams.
Mortaronite, that's pretty good.
Bidding commence.
Okay, the other faction is making an auction. I will invest. We got this one. That's good. First time I got a primordial planet, I think. No, second time. Only got 1 so far. But never saw a crystallized planet. Never. In any of the games. We need trade ports at some point. Yeah, that gives us more trade capacity, which will boost our stuff if we allocate stuff here. So, yeah. I also want the Argonath, which needs 2 of my Endurium, so I can only build 1. You will not get that stuff back if it gets destroyed, so make sure it survives. It's a pain.
Upgrade logistics to unlock more civilian slots.
Yes, yes. Let's go. First trade station. Will not do anything, but the second one will, and we'll just put
Defense
that here.
upgrade complete.
As you can see, you can have 5, and look at what you get from them. The first one actually doesn't give you much trade capacity, but the last one, damn, so much. It's very important to build more of them. And these are the exotic refineries. You don't have refineries for metal and crystal anymore. They changed that, and I like it. Oh, that is a good bid. Ooh, that's a good win. I like that they did that. It was dumb. I never built those. I always only build trade ports. Oh. Sorry. Oh, come on. I have so many crystals that they must be worth something. Thank you. Definitely one there. Our main planet should have the best capacity for logistics anyway, which is good. You go here. And I think I'm gonna snatch this little asteroid first before we go down here. We still have some scouts moping around, so that should be fine. You still can see some of the map at any given point. I definitely want to be prepared for if they come. Well, when they come. It's not an if, it's a when. And probably the starbase here is more important.
Civilian research complete. Logistics upgrade complete.
That's good. Okay, this I cannot really protect instantly because the gravity well is too big.
Additional credits required.
There we go. I want them close together because I want them to fight them in a bulk. You know, that makes them more effective. If they can fight them one by one, this stuff is useless. You can move these though, because the gravity well attachments here, these nodes can or actually this is a node, this is an edge, graph theory. These edges move or can get destroyed, and if you have a defensive setup here, and suddenly this thing moves to here, and they come in from here, and you just can't defend, you can actually move these first before they come in. It will deactivate them. It's a great moment to strike, actually, but you can do it. Oh, you went in first. Well, you know, the defense is not that hard. That should be fine. Unless these are Garda frigates. No, it's just Cobalt. Don't know what exploded there, but yeah, we do have... Look at that. That's a lot of squadrons. Normally with these, you get 5 fighters or 5 bombers in the first game. This is so much nicer. This is actually a few squads, which is quite nice. First trade station is finished. We got a thing that gives us, if we allocate here, a bit more income, a bit more metal, a bit more crystal. That's basically how it works. Pretty boring, actually, for what the Advent get. Or the Vasari. Yeah, just make the beam bigger. Bigger beam, bigger boom. Bigger nice. One more of the yellow shite, of the Anvar. Actually, I could get a Dunov. Let's get a Dunov. I'd like a colonizing cruiser, a colonizing capital ship, sure, but the Dunov is much better because it can give me more shield. And if you have 2 Dunov, you can actually get a shield to both of between each other, which is quite nice. What are you doing? I guess the fusillade?
Where to,
very well.
Commander?
Now, back down here to the ice planet. Sorry that this is in the way most of the time. I'm very sorry, but, you know... If people want to read, that's why I have increased that a bit. If you want to read these stats.
Military structure complete. Plotting jump coordinates.
If I would play for myself, I would probably have it at 75%.
Military research complete.
I can't wait to play this in co-op, guys. That would be so nice. What the heck are you? Ah! You're from the other minor faction. No, there. From these guys. You can actually get their scout vision, so that you can see stuff when they fly around. Free mining level, free logistics level, colony seat nanites. Sure, these guys are not attacking me. I want to keep about 2 around, though. So I can, you know, get a ceasefire when they come in.
No choice and brought war upon yourself.
Oh, well, crap. And now they come in again. It's fine, they cannot take me that easily, I think. You now need to go there already, because you will have some travel time, and I need some colonizing there. I think the colonizer setup is better, because you will have a very advanced, very, very strong ship here, instead of, you know, a kinda okay-ish, very strong ship. Usually I only get the first one I have up to level 7. The others will not reach that, because how experience works. Cross of Siege Frigate? I mean, sure, have one. Don't really care much about Siege Frigates.
Upgrade complete.
I could improve my fleet, but I could also look into Alloy Foundry, trade ship sensors. Provide detection. Huh. I do like the modular architecture. Definitely want the commerce income rate for asteroids. That sounds amazing. Chemical plants, commerce credit income rate, and refinery build time. That's pretty good for a primordial planet. Sure, cultural resistance, because we're fighting the Advent. They will definitely culture kill us. This is pretty good. Less buy price. I do want the broadcasting. This gives us more influence if we put it in. Wait, there must be an influence thing here. Do want that, but not now. There must be... Where was the one that gave us influence? This one. So this is the extra influence. I want that. We do need some influence now. Not really scared here or care much about what happens with this one. I just want this as a buffer zone. So I don't care about putting any guns in here right now. This one is another meta though. And I definitely want this station here. 100%. And this will be fine, because we can just go and take the Alliance again for 10 minutes. If we need to, if they fight us. And our main fleet is down here, preparing to jump. Oh, look at this beautiful setup. I love it so much. God, this game is gorgeous. So gorgeous.
Additional research required.
We can't get... I should work on that. Wait. Where can I get more stations? I can get some here. I'd like to have a trade port here, though. Trade ports are important. We should have another factory point at some point to be able to build up quicker, just in case something happens to us. Let's get that trading station here. The other factions don't have trading stations. These will be replaced with their special stuff, which will be focus points or something. I don't know what it's called for the Advent, which gives them points to invest in extra special abilities that are quite good. And for the Vasari, it is phase concentrators or something like that. Phase focus or something, and they can invest that into more ship speed, more ship damage, more reload speed, all these things. Pretty cool. The Vasari are pretty nice, although their ship complement in terms of cruisers is kinda sucky. So I'm not sure how that will play in the long run.
We are entertaining offers.
Sure, I'll invest anything in that right now, because exotics are important and we don't have any of those anymore. Well, only one. Okay, we are getting here. It's a long run, unfortunately. How much do we need? We have 4. We have just 4. I need more. You don't have anything, so let's go. That's half of the stuff we need. And you can get us the other half. Perfect. That's what we want. Higher planet level required. It's fine. I do need that anyway.
Additional credits required.
And that's gonna be enough? Yes, it already is. Good. So we now just need the credits and we're good. We are making 32 credits in total right now. -1.4 for infrastructure costs. It's not like in the first one where supply actually cost you infrastructure. It was, I mean, max supply doesn't cost you infrastructure. I think used supply does, in some way. I don't remember right now what it really was that incurred this penalty. If you're getting bigger, it does. Maybe it's actually number of planets that cost that. Oh, what? You little bastards right there. Can only be them. That's fine. You don't get your influence points back though, which is kind of sucky. But it might. I mean, it's a bid, right? That's how auction works. You say you want to invest $1,000, and if you don't win, you still paid $1,000, right? Hey, how are you doing, Red Harvest? Phase concentrators? No, phase. Not the face, the phase. These are phase jumps. That phase. Because the Vasari are very phase jump attuned, and they actually... It's an art form for them. That is an interesting thing. Where do I get the missiles from? Oh, the Dunov. The Dunov battlecruiser is here, and as you can see, it has one heavy missile slot. Awesome, and I want the energy transfer because this restores shields for my big ship that can actually tank a lot. It's pretty good. This one doesn't have that many shields, unfortunately, but yeah, these guys are kicking ass. That's really good. Definitely good. Ooh, we can get the Marsa Dreadnought. Not the best ship, but really good for bombardment. I would prefer the Zova carrier, to be honest. Or another Dunov. But you know what? Just diversify. It's fine. Look at that. Already leveled up. EMP charge is amazing. Magnetic flux. Enemy ships within its radius are slowed. When empowered by overcharge, the slow effect is increased. Oh, that is overcharge. Greatly reduce the antimatter cost of its regular abilities and grants them enhanced effects. Fires a high-energy radio frequency bomb that the target ship depleting shields... and antimatter from it. That's pretty good. The Advent specialty is, by the way, that they can explode the antimatter in your holes, which is not quite fun. And nearby ships, when the bomb explodes, when empowered by overcharge, the shield damage and antimatter loss are increased. Pretty good. Just wiping shields from the map. I do like that. Yep, easy win. I'm actually going for this now. I think we can take it. Especially with this one. Maybe I wait a second here. And see how things unfold. I wish I had the heavy cruiser. That would be much easier then. And we are there. Perfect. Oh, come on.
Planet item complete.
That is pretty good. Because now we can get the next thing. Right? Phase concentrators. That's what I said. Oh, come on. PH. PHASE. Darn you, Red Harvest. How are you doing, by the way? How was your trip? Apparently, I only stream when you're back, so please don't leave anymore. Concussion charge fires a shell from the main cannon at the target, disabling the target and dealing damage in radius. Oh yes, baby. Let's do this. Let's get this party going. Let's get it going. This is a fortress world. Remains of cities that match early Aluxi dynasty, so Vasari, design patterns are found across the... No, that's actually the other ones. Across the long deserted planet, these bastions are restored once again, turning this planet into a fortress. Defenses are increased and military infrastructure added. Ooh, 14 extra slots. That would be good for a Novolith cannon, but the Novolith cannon has now limited range, I think. I brought souvenirs for everyone. Spoiler alert, it's a code. I'm sorry, I don't take gifts. Thanks. Please no. Please keep. And this is an ice world, and as you can see, this gives really good credit income. Really good. Oh, I can make the starbase. Okay, I need to be safe in the middle here, because this will probably be the main playground. Just gonna put that next to it. That should be fine. And we can have planetary shields coming from this at some point. So this planet cannot be bombarded until this is dead. Which will make this very safe. Very safe. This gives 5% armor points at any time. So we get extra... Oh no, this gave crippled hull. Oh, crippled hull is a new thing that we haven't seen until now.
Ready for battle. Easily done.
Crippled hull is when your capital ships, and only capital ships,
Com channel
go down to 0 hull points. Then they get their hull points in crippled hull again. So, like, free hull points. And only if the crippled hull is destroyed, then they're actually dead. It's kind of weird, but it's, you know, I guess interesting in a way that they did it this way. Oh yeah, we have free slots. We don't even need to buy these. That's pretty cool. I think next thing will be this. Can I get? That's another 2. I had hoped I get 3 here, but okay, we're not good for ice worlds. We would need a Terran world. Can I get crystal? No, that's desert. We don't have desert planets on this map, unfortunately, so that doesn't make any difference. Let's get the development for primordial. Rapid development. Oh yes, that's good. Let's do rapid development a bit quicker, I guess. We have a lot in the queue here. We don't have anything in the queue here. It's a waste. Let's get the Cider, at least level 1. That's a ship item, so I don't really care about that right now. Flag burst is also a ship item. Extra hull regeneration is nice. Oh, okay, this is a combat system. This is also a ship item. God damn it. Sure, get fortified superstructure. That sounds good. And also more antimatter. That the Advent then can explode because they hate us. And I hate them. Stupid fanatic women. It's kind of weird though. The Advent are all... at least they're probably matriarchal. Because all the higher ups are women.
Military research tier complete.
Yes and yes. Let's just upgrade those. And as you can see, we need exotics to upgrade more, which means we need to invest in this. The exotic refinery unlock is very important here. We can make Andva faster than anything else. That's kind of weird.
Additional credits required.
Okay. Well, let's have that being built. And then we'll place an exotic refinery somewhere. Because then we can make these things reliably. That is kind of weird how these things track. Even though they're Gauss shots or whatever. Better commerce. Good, good, good. That's this planet. That is definitely what we want. Because, oh my freaking god, is that money. We're making 44 per second right now. That's pretty nice. And we got our base built. That's pretty cool. We got our Cider. We need more here in the queue. Because the queue is moving too fast. Antimatter engine I don't care about. Let's go here. And this will give them shield points. Now the Cobalt light frigates will actually have shields. Which would be good for this fight actually. But you know. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful missile carnage. And even though these are bullet sponges, yeah, the concentrated firepower that we now possess is just ripping them into pieces. We do have 2 of these. Huh.
Logistics upgrade complete.
I want more ships, is the problem. But I want the good ones. Like these and these.
Required. The item is ready.
Very good. That's a better starbase. This gives what I got here is defensive overhaul, gives them extra hull points, regeneration, armor, everything. It's really good. Definitely want that on all your stations, especially multiple times, because yeah, stations taking damage is what you want. They're not only there to deal a lot of damage, they're basically there to take all the damage. So your incoming fleet, you know, can rip the enemy apart without... Oh, that is a good gun. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, that's a spinal mounted gun. Pretty nice. Ooh. Those are 3 though, but we don't have 3 weapons here. This is the heavy Gauss. This is the Gauss cannon. This is the... Probably the medium autocannon, I guess? No, the medium autocannon must be these. Because there are 2. Don't know what that was. That can't be the Gauss. The Gauss is the big slot. Ah, those are heavy missiles. Okay, it's kind of weird. Okay, interesting. We do have a lot of missiles now, though. If I can get this one too, that will be definitely more or less the win, I hope. Or at least helping with the win. Raise a planet.
Structure complete.
Yeah, extra damage sounds good. It's just for you, right? Weakness in enemies near the target identified, granting the Mazas missile weapons. Bonus damage versus them for moderate duration. Yeah, it's just you. It's kind of sad. We definitely want to go for the Titan. Yeah, let's try to get these. This would be a good windfall. As you can see, derelicts are always extra protected. But that shouldn't be a problem with our fleet here. The nice thing is the carriers can just stay back and never engage and just murder everyone with their squadrons. And they can rebuild squadrons too, so even if these squadrons die, it doesn't really matter. Without even cost incurred. Oh, that's a good bid. Thank you, good money there. Good money. What do we need? We need, I think, 4. Military 4 to get to the Titan. There it is. The Ragnarok unlock. This one is a very flimsy Titan. This is a glass cannon. You really need to protect that thing. But it can do really good damage, though. I do want the basic crew training. I definitely want this one because that gives our capital ships that we built 3 levels instantly. And this is 1 extra level, I think. Which will really help. Should I? I mean, you know, bigger fleet, bigger boom, right? Flak turrets on my hangar sounds good. Heavy fallout from the cross-off. I mean, why not? Targeting array, I don't care. It's a ship item. Usually I don't care about these much until I know what I want to do. Starbase beams. Yes, 100%. And starbase missile launchers. That's how you make your starbase incredibly deadly. Absolutely disgustingly deadly. And that's what I want. I do like that.
Military research
Do we
complete.
want... That's an extra 6 income. Where are we bad at income in crystals? So let's just get rid of 2 and get 2 crystals. And that's another 2 per second. Yeah, that should be better, I think. Because crystals are worth more. Crystals to sell is 150 credits. And... yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's good credits there. So we're getting 1.5 per crystal. Kind of. That means 2 per second per credits is less than 2 per second per crystals. Sure, magnetic singularity. We got the derelict. Perfect. That gave a lot of metal. Nice. And kalanite and tauronite. Can I get something? No, I do need the other thing. I do need the Andva. That's probably why we are better at making that. Right here. And get that windfall. When I have that windfall, I will probably go for the carrier. Don't really care that much for this battlecruiser. I want it. I want one of them. It gives the inspiring broadcast, which is nice. It is a mobile trade port as well. Which is pretty good.
Ready for orders.
Extra
Deploying.
trade, just for free.
Comlink
But
active.
yeah,
That's
it's
more
not
like
the
it.
best in terms of damage.
Civilian research complete.
Good. Surface mining, that's pretty nice. Okay, we have everything up to date there. Let's get this one too. Oceanic we don't need. We do need the ice development, the Arctic development as well. Planet health regeneration. Does sound good. Command bunker. Oh, don't really care. Usually. What? But I brought this all the way from Chile. It must be fancy. Yeah, if you say so, buddy. I really want to do some co-op here in a bigger map, you know, with a few people. Could be really fun. Trying to hold against strong AI. I must say, medium. Not that impressed either. It basically behaves like easy. They really try to get this one, which is kind of weird to me. At least we know that there were a lot of fighters here. And their battlecruiser even. But they didn't even take the volcanic planet. I'm kind of disappointed. Apparently the AI needs an overhaul, because this is basically what the easy AI does. Just take two other things and then stop. For some reason. Thankfully the Brazilians, for all the machismo, are really fuzzy about their health. Great. I raided a pharmacy in Sao Paulo on the way back. They have all sorts of horse pills you can't get here. Well, there might be a reason why you can't get them here. I wouldn't recommend you taking those. Red Harvest. Unless you want your insides to come outside, which is not fun, I hear. Doesn't sound like much fun. I do want this. Unfortunately, they take a lot of slots. You can see the slots that you have here. We have 3 out of 5, so we have 2 more slots. That would be 2 of these extractors, or 2 of these stations, or 1 trade port. Or 1 broadcast center. A broadcast center up here could be interesting. Also, our structure prices are minus 25%, which is pretty good for the tech. Pretty good. How are our Cobalt frigates looking? They should now have... Yeah, look at that. They just got shield generators installed. Pretty nice. At least a little bit of shield is better than nothing, because that doesn't need repair when it gets shot. I think a broadcast center up here would be nice to go against theirs. And also maybe try to backdoor these guys here. Let's go for a broadcast center. Okay, fleet is under attack. Cool. Oh, also there are quick buttons to go in and out of a gravity well, which is pretty nice. This is so cool. I do love these fleet engagements. They did change something though. When you, in Sins 1, when you attacked with many ships onto one, that ship got a remarkably hardcore damage reduction onto itself, so the fight would last longer. They don't have that here anymore. Look at how fast this thing goes down. In Sins 1, I mean against that fleet maybe, but against a fleet of a few Cobalt light frigates and maybe one of the big ships, wouldn't have gone down that fast. And that's kinda different.
Ready for orders.
I don't know if different good or different bad. So far it all feels quite nice. We don't have this yet. Why? Oh, did I forget? I thought we had crystalline colonization already. Oh no, it's far beyond. Okay, we definitely need level 3 quickly so we can get that.
Deploying.
Should be easy though, because I can just go here and get this, and we're there.
Structure complete.
And then I want this.
Logistics
Thank you.
upgrade complete.
ASAP, please. Which also means... Whoop. Where is that? Oh, Civilian 3 will not start until that. Okay, so... This goes further? Yeah, okay, good. But I want the crystalline stuff ASAP.
Ready for orders. Yes,
Okay, and we definitely will build a
civilian research
thing
complete.
here. One of these.
Can I do out?
Can we have... I'm not sure if we can have them yet. Ooh, this will break soon, which is not good. We need this, and then we can have one of these factories here. I unfortunately can't have the trade port unless... No, I don't have the thing. Sometimes you have support structures that give
Civilian
you...
structure complete.
That give you extra logistic points, but I don't have that here. Well, I'll just take the influence then. Why not? That's fine. This moon is kind of useless in terms of trade, but that's okay. Trade is not how it used to be, which is okay. It's kind of different.
Let the bidding commence.
Sure, I'm gonna go in with 4.
I
Yeah,
will
sure.
deliver your order personally.
That means, though, can I? Wait. I just got something that lets me colonize a planet. Does it have to be illegal?
Military research complete.
Planet, ship, or starbase. Okay. So...
Active.
I would want that here.
Planet item complete.
And get a free shot of colonization. There's also some other things here. Defense, for example. More armor regeneration for a duration that you can even use in combat, which is pretty good. But I'm usually not that
Logistics
interested in
upgrade
these.
Complete.
These are good, but this, for example, is amazing. Because that's weapon reload, physical weapons. This thing only has physical weapons. It doesn't have beams or anything, or laser cannons or something. It just has autocannon, cannon, and autocannon. This is a really good attachment. I'm gonna give you this because you only have 2 uses anyway. I could have used that here, god damn it. Because we would have gotten these things for free the first points. But oh well. It's fine.
Civilian research complete.
Let's get a trade port. Let's get definitely this one. Let's get that here. And we want this and that. And also this in the back. There we go. A little bit extra defense because this probably... Oh no, this has ionic storms. A strongly ionic atmosphere spawns frequent storms which reduce maximum population but provide a capturable energy source. So we get more orbit civilian and military slots. Okay. But get less income, which is bad because it's an income planet and 5% hurts. On an income heavy planet, but you know, it's fine. It's pretty good. Trade capacity is interesting. I usually don't build more than 1 trade center at one place. With the other factions, I do build more of these focus structures. Because their abilities interest me more. This is just money and stuff, which is important. Economy is one of the most important things in these kinds of games, but still not as sexy. You know what? I can have them now. Let's have them.
Civilian research tier complete.
We should also go and get more fleet slots.
Active. Additional credits required.
And finally go for this one. And then we'll build our fleet out. I probably could win already. Which is kind of sad. If I go here and then up here, I could actually take the relic.
Civilian structure complete.
First I do want... Probably want this base. Making good amounts of resources right now. Actually, metal and crystal is not that good, but all you need in the end is credits. Yeah, this is good. Culture established, more credits. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's why broadcast centers are amazing. And that will also go into this direction. You would think I have my culture at my planets, but no, that's not the case. You need to broadcast your culture to have culture. You need to make them buy.
Upgrade logistics to unlock more civilian slots.
Because we are capitalistic assholes or something. Another broadcast center here will put pressure on them. Another broadcast center here will do the same. Which will be really good. Oop. There we go.
Mining upgrade complete.
And that will also backfill our stuff here a bit. I probably would need another one. But for now, that's fine.
Ready for battle. Yes, Commander. At once.
Okay, my frigate. You know, I can buy as many of these as I need, so I probably don't even need it anymore. I will put it
Where to, Commander?
up here,
Transmission received.
just in case I need it to get this later. Should we destroy the minor factions? You can. You definitely can. Can I see
Military
who of them
structure
provides
complete.
what in the market? No. Ah. Okay, it's both the Jiskun. Jiskun Expeditionary Force. So if I destroy the Expeditionary Force, no one has a market anymore. Which, if you have a strong economy, can be quite nice.
Defense upgrade complete.
Can also hinder yourself, of course, but... because you will not have a market. Let's get more research. Oh yeah, also, let's explore a bit. Maybe we find some nice relics. Here would be important. Let's go. Also got rid of a lot of stuff, but could still be enough to have another
Military research complete.
beautiful station. I'm so happy that you don't need these stupid what's it called? These stupid constructors anymore that you had to micromanage like crazy to get them where they need to be and not die on the way and then actually build this starbase. And you can still build these star bases in enemy gravity wells. You just need a ship item for that now. Which, you know, is fine. It doesn't really make a difference. It's really, really okay. Beautiful. Perfectly aligned fleet here. I love it. Problem is, we don't have enough in terms of exotics production. What did we get? Okay, some Kalanite, some Envon and Durium. But what we really want is probably more refineries. We only have one, and that is a bit too little. So we should probably get one here as well. And I do want some trade here. Just some. We do want some trade so we can react on different circumstances. And also, at the very least, we are getting more money out of this. So that's pretty good. And, you know, any trade station provides you, I think, with one of these boxes. And more when you have multiple trade stations in one gravity well. So any trade station that you build is at least one credit and income rate, which is quite okay. In my opinion. Per second, of course. So at the moment we get 6 through trade ports. I mean, that's something. That actually negates our infrastructure cost.
Civilian research complete.
Crystalline colonization, there it is. And now, there we go. And this is colonized. At a higher level, actually. Should be level 2. Yep, level 2, because we get this and this for free. Cool. Let's just go hard into this. Let's get some... Oh, we don't have the... Yeah, it's for Civilian 4. Okay, so we can't get that yet. We don't need defenses here necessarily right now. Definitely want some trade. Maybe want some of this. Sure. Don't know why it showed us the research there. Military 4, that's what we want to, where we want to go right now. So, what can we have here? +2, sounds good. We need 15 is the problem, so we need another 5. Can we have this here? A few more of those? A few more of the ones?
Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams.
We need 2 more. That's full, though. So, maybe here? Don't really care about this one. Don't really care about the trade here, I guess. I could get a broadcast center, but this is more important to me. There we go. That's gonna be level 4, once we can afford this, and then we go for the Titan. I want to kill them with the Titan. I mean, of course I do. Titan is just fun. They still didn't get the Derelict here? That can't be. I would guess I just don't know about it. Because what I need is a few more of those. Also what I need is probably another planet that can build. So how about this one? Seems a good planet to build from. Let's put that here towards the starbase. You want the heavy factory too, because this one can only make corvettes and frigates. And this one can make cruisers, and we definitely want to make more cruisers.
All packed up and ready to go. Good day.
We should have a ship of every kind, though, now. The capital ships. We can have multiples. That is a thing. Yep. Our culture. Good, good, good. Perfection. That should be this one, I guess. That is now in our culture. Yes, that one is in our culture now. Good. I'm not upgrading the starbase right now because I don't see a need for it. Is probably stupid, but yeah, and look at that. We need to wait for the exotics, and this one is attackable right now.
Let the bidding commence.
And that's bad because we have so few factories. Well, we now have 3, so that should go a little bit quicker. We've already allocated the resources, so that should be fine. Yeah, but this round is under control, I would say. Much easier than I thought for a medium. But it does the same as the easy one. Maybe I have to go into a harder one next time. Oh, it's gonna be... That's probably gonna be a big jump then. I think this is just bugged in some way. I have played against medium before. I just have played easy. Just to learn the game a little bit. And all the things.
Civilian structure complete.
Can't get that.
Additional research required.
What else can I get here? Center of Human Doctrine could be good because that goes one out. And the one to the right is our defense planet, so that would work. It would actually get extra 10% damage. Orbital extraction, not useful. I'm not using one orbital extractor. Trade capacity. Harvesting crawler. Damn, this looks cool. It's cool artwork. I assume the learning game of this is some higher math crap? No, not really.
Located by our survey teams.
The auction prize belongs to you.
It's not that complicated of a game. It's a fun game though.
Planet item complete.
Surface crystal raid. That sounds good. It's civilian 4 though. I'm not gonna get there, guys. You have to a few slots. You have to really push for these. Or use all the planet slots. That could help as well. That's the only civilian one I have. So the next one would require me to go to 25 military, which is quite a bit. And I don't necessarily want that, actually.
Civilian structure complete. Comlink active.
Where are you? You're down here. So I could strike from below. And I'm building my extra...
That's more like
build
it.
resources here. So let's go there now. This will be ridiculously good. Minus 10% weapon reload. And when you use it for 30 seconds, minus 40%. That will shoot like crazy, that thing. We got the Sova carrier up here, though. That needs to go for a bit. And that's the... Oh, that's the colonizer ship. So we have one now. You should have multiple levels here, level 2.
Complete.
Let's make you a trade port for now. Trade ships will come for it now and dock here while we are in combat, which is definitely not stupid at all. Definitely sounds like a sane thing you would do. We have good crystal. We need more metal. So let's go and give us a bit more metal per second. Yeah, now we're pretty even, which is nice. Getting credits up our bum in very glorious ways. Could go for more trade. I'm gonna go for one trade here. And then we're going to go for... Should I try for Civ 4? Or should I just try for military 5? Gives them the railgun accelerator. Upgrades the railgun's power systems and rail materials to increase the magnetic field strength. Driving its projectiles also improves its piercing shot ability. By the way, I'm 1 hour and 30 minutes in. You know what? We're making a little cut here. Be right back in the next episode. Bloop, bloop. Also, leave me a like and come to the Discord, come to YouTube, come to Twitch, everywhere. See you there. Bloop, bloop.